Okay, students, we will continue 16.3 exercise. Our question is, a fair coin is tossed 4 times and a person win 1 rupee for each head and lose 1.5 rupees for each tail that turns up. Okay, we have to toss one fair coin. Fair coin means chances of getting head and tail both are same. And if we get head, then we will win 1 rupee. And if tail comes, then we have to lose 1.5 rupees. So from the sample space, calculate how many different amounts of money you can have after 4 tosses. Okay, what amount we can have after 4 tosses, and the probability of having each of these amounts, and what will be probabilities for each amount. Okay, so first of all, if we toss one coin 4 times, then what will be sample space? So we know number of sample point will be 2 to the power 4, means 16 points will be there. Then how to write 16 points? So process, I told you, half times you can take head, then half times tail. 3, 6, 7 and 8. 8 heads and 8 tails. Then write its half means 4. So 4 times you can write head and 4 times tail. Then 4 times head and 4 times tail. Then its half 2, 2 times head, 2 times tail. Okay, this is the process. In this manner you can write our all sample points. Then it's half, 1 head, 1 tail, 1 head, 1 tail, 1 head, 1 tail, 1 head, 1 tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head and tail. These are our 16 outcomes. Without any confusion, we can write all the possible outcomes. Okay? Now what happens if we get head? Then we will win 1 rupee. And if we get tails, then we will lose. We have to give 1.5 rupees. So what amounts we can get after 4 tosses? So if only 1 head occurs, then what amount we can get? If we get 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads, then what happens? So amount getting if 1 head occurs. 1 head occurs. Okay, what will be the amount if you get only 1 head? So for 1 head, we get 1 rupee, 1 into 1, and 1 head means there will be 3 tails. So 3 into 1.50. So this will do lose. So minus 1 minus 3 into 1.50. That is 4.5 minus 1 means minus 3.5. This is our loss. We get a loss of 3.50 rupees if we get 1 head. Then our amount getting 2 heads occurs. 2 heads occur means 2 tails will be there. So for 2 heads, 2 times we are getting head. So 1 rupee for 1 head, so 2 rupees. 1 into 2 will be for 2 heads. Then 2 times you get tail. So it is 3 minus 2 means minus 1. Again it is loss of 1 rupee. Then amount getting if 3 heads occurs. Now 3 heads come means 1 tail there. So 3 heads, so 1 into 3 minus 1.5 into 1. 1.5 into 1. So 3 minus 1.5 means 1.50. So it is our gain, profit. And if 4 heads occurs, In 4 head means no tail, so 1 into 4 means 4 rupees will be gain. We got loss of 3.01, profit of 1.0 and 4 rupees. When we get 1 head, 2 head, 3 heads and 4 heads. Now if we get no head, so amount getting if no head occur. No head means there will be 4 tails, so we lose 4 into 1.50 means 6 rupees, no, minus 6. So we have gain of loss of 6 rupees. Okay? Now we need probability for this amount. So probability of losing rupees 3.50. 3.50 rupees if you lose, then what is chances? So chances for 1 head, what is the probability of getting 1 head is same as probability of losing 3.50 rupees. So 1 head occurs how many times? 1 head, only 1 head. So 1 head, 1, then 2, 3, 4. 4 times we are getting only 1 head. So 4 by 16, that is 1 by 4. So chances of losing 3.50 rupees is 1 by 4. Then probability of losing 1 rupee. 1 rupee means if 2 heads occur, then we have loss of 1 rupee. So 2 heads. So 2 heads is how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times we are having 2 heads. So 6 by 16 or 3 by 8. Then probability of losing rupees 6. So 6 rupees means no heads. No head means all tails. So all tails only 1 we have. 1 by 16 is chances of losing 6 rupees. Then probability of winning 1.50 rupees. Rupees 1.50. So 1.50 rupees means 3 heads. So 3 heads occur. 1, 2, 3 and 4 times. 4 times we are getting 3 heads. So 4 by 16 is 1 by 4. And last, probability of winning rupees 4. 4 rupees means all 4 heads, and all 4 heads means only once. 1 by 16. Okay? So for this, first find the sample space of tossing 4 coins or 1 coin 4 times. So how to write? It's clear. Then if we get 1 head, what will be amount? So for 1 rupee we are getting 1 head, 1 rupee for 1 head, and we have to lose 1.0 for 1 tail. So that we can find. Simple maths is there. For the same way we can find for 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 head, no head. Then we can find probability. Probability of losing this means probability of getting 1 head. Like this we can find. So sample space is there. So you can see the sample points for particular events. Check. Complete.